Hey there, space enthusiasts. We've got some truly fascinating updates to share today, from the farthest reaches of the cosmos to the exciting discoveries in our own neighborhood. Let's dive into the latest cosmic revelations that are shaking up the world of space exploration. Starting with a surprising discovery from the James Webb Space Telescope. JWST recently made a puzzling observation. Galaxies in the distant universe seem to rotate in the same direction. This unexpected alignment of galactic spins has left scientists scratching their heads. In a universe where chaos and randomness are the norm, this organized motion is something new. It could hint at some underlying cosmic mechanism or force at play that we haven't yet understood. But what's even more intriguing is the possibility that these galaxies are interconnected in ways we've never thought possible. The more we observe, the more we realize how much is still out there, waiting to be uncovered. Now, let's zoom in on something a bit closer to home, a nearby pulsar wind nebula. A team of researchers recently revealed a radio jet feature that's really turning heads. Inside this nebula, there's a helical magnetic field, spinning like a cosmic tornado. This is significant because it helps us understand the intricate and powerful forces at work in these distant objects. Pulsars are known for emitting intense radiation, but the discovery of this specific magnetic structure adds a whole new layer to our understanding. It shows us just how dynamic and complex the universe is. Things we once thought we understood are still full of mysteries. Speaking of cosmic radio emissions, we've also learned some fascinating new details about a white dwarf and red dwarf duo. These two stars, which orbit each other closely, are emitting radio pulses, every 2 hours, to be exact. These rhythmic pulses are not only helping us understand the behavior of these stellar objects, but also giving us clues about the interactions between different types of stars. It's a reminder that, even in the most seemingly stable or predictable systems, there's always something unexpected around the corner. Switching gears, NASA just launched something pretty exciting, a new space telescope called SphereX. This ambitious telescope is set to map the entire sky and help us explore millions of galaxies. What's particularly exciting is that SphereX is designed to look at the universe in a way we haven't before, observing it in the infrared spectrum. This will allow scientists to study objects that are too faint or distant to be seen with regular telescopes, shedding light on everything from the formation of the early universe to the structure of distant galaxies. With this telescope in action, we're sure to uncover new details about the universe's vast history. Now, turning back to our home turf, there's been some encouraging news for the astronauts aboard the International Space Station. The team is getting closer to bringing home the stranded crew after a delay in their return launch. With the next ISS launch just around the corner, these astronauts are finally preparing for their long-awaited return. It's always a major logistical challenge when it comes to human space travel, but it's exciting to see these missions progressing and reminding us of how far we've come in space exploration. Meanwhile, in the search for life beyond Earth, there's some promising research about super-Earths and mini-Neptunes. Scientists are finding that these planets might be more Earth-like than we originally thought, opening up new possibilities in the search for habitable worlds. While these planets are larger than Earth, they may still have the right conditions to support life. The more we study these distant planets, the clearer it becomes that there may be many more habitable worlds out there waiting for us to discover them. In other space news, a fascinating simulation involving a low-mass star in the binary system J0453-15559 is showing the potential for a neutron star to form after a supernova. The simulation suggests that the explosion of this star could result in a neutron star, a dense and mysterious object that's been the subject of much research. This discovery gives us even more insight into the life cycles of stars and the extreme conditions that exist at the ends of their lives. Not too far away from our solar system, there are some tiny planets orbiting one of our nearest stars. 4 tiny worlds have been discovered circling this star, and while they're small, their existence raises important questions about planetary formation and the variety of worlds that can form around different types of stars. These planets could hold key clues to understanding how planets evolve and whether more systems like ours are out there. Back in our own galactic neighborhood, researchers are taking a closer look at star-forming regions to better understand how stars are born. By studying over 1,000 of these regions, scientists hope to uncover the secrets of stellar birth and the processes that lead to the formation of new stars. This research will not only help us understand how stars are created, but also how they evolve and interact with their environments. Each discovery brings us closer to understanding the fundamental building blocks of our universe. And lastly, there's something unexpected happening at Jupiter. Scientists have identified unusual variations in the electrons that connect the gas giant with its moon, Io. These electron fluctuations could have significant implications for our understanding of Jupiter's magnetosphere and the dynamic forces at play in this vast system. It's yet another reminder that even in our own solar system, there are always new mysteries to explore. As we continue to make these discoveries, it's clear that our universe is filled with endless wonders, and each revelation leads us to even more questions. Who knows what's waiting for us next? Stay curious and keep looking up. There's always something new to discover in the cosmos.